the stage is set. Oh, Manchester City already out of the title race. We've seen teams come from further back than City are right now at this point and still manage to win the title. Well, here at Villa Park today, this cathedral of football, Manchester City just want to get back to winning ways. As for Aston Villa, they've had a couple of stumbles of late. They're looking to respond themselves after what happened on the bank. Check on the team news for you, and Unai Emery has outwitted Pep Guardiola just the once in 15 meetings. He makes one change for this today. Emi Martinez was this week crowned as the best keeper around by FIFA. Matty Cash moves back to his more natural right-back position with Diego Carlos not involved. Amadou Onana steps into midfield where he will partner Boubacar Kamara. And that should release Yuri Tielemans to play further forward. Morgan Rogers looks to remind his old club of just what he can do. John Duran holds on to the central striker's role, and that means that Ollie Watkins must again wait for his chance from the Aston Villa bench. Well, Pep Guardiola looks to end the worst run of his managerial career. Stefan Ortega starts in goal with Edison ruled out. Rico Lewis, Manuel Akanji and John Stones all return to the City back four. There's a first start since early November for Mateo Kovacic. Jack Grealish, who is Aston Villa through and through, returns home, but he's looking to upset the locals. Erling Haaland has scored one goal in his last 5 games, but history tells us you cannot keep him quiet for long. Kyle Walker drops down to the Manchester City bench. So the stage is set. Oh, Manchester City already out of the title race. We've seen teams come from further back than City are right now at this point and still manage to win the title. Well, here at Villa Park today, this cathedral of football, Manchester City just want to get back to winning ways. As for Aston Villa, they've had a couple of stumbles of late. They're looking to respond themselves after what happened on the banks of the Trent against Nottingham Forest last week when they were hit late on. Unai Emery still bristling that Aston Villa didn't get a penalty in that game. There's Yuri Tielemans, who could play a little bit further forward in that Aston Villa midfield today. Amadou Onana added to the Villa midfield, which could release Tielemans to play further up the pitch. Jack Grealish, big day for him. This is his football club, but this is business, and now he wears the badge of Manchester City, and he has a big opportunity to impress today on his return to his home city. So the champion's crown has slipped. The Premier League trophy, which has been dressed in sky blue and white ribbons for 4 years, maybe finally ripped from Manchester City's grasp. Others are ready to march down Mancunian Way, and right now on the march is Duran. Wow. An early chance for Aston Villa, and Ortega gets to it. We've asked whether Villa would go looking for City. They have from the off.
Gary, that's astonishing. With all that's been said about City, how they could possibly pass up a situation like that direct from the kickoff is incredible. John Duran should keep going. He could keep going. He could carry that ball another 2 or 3 yards. He tries to hit it early and doesn't really get the power on it, but that's an incredible start to this match. That really is.
And it has lifted this place even more. Ortega winning his first duel of the contest to keep out Duran. Presents Aston Villa with this presentable corner on the header, which came in from Pau Torres, was somehow kept out.
He thinks it's gone in.
So The stage is set. Oh, Manchester City already out of the title race. We've seen teams come from further back than City are right now at this point and still manage to win the title. But here at Villa Park today, this cathedral of football, Manchester City just want to get back to winning ways. As for Aston Villa, they've had a couple of stumbles of late.
السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. أهلا بكم مشاهدينا الكرام. في الجولة ال17 من الدوري الإنجليزي لموسم 2024-2025 وعلى ملعب فيلا بارك ستكون هناك مواجهة ستجمع بين فريق أستون فيلا وفريق مانشستر سيتي. هذه المواجهة مواجهة كبيرة جدا جدا وقوية بين الفريقين. جاي فيديو النهارده هقول لك على ابرز التفاصيل عن هذه المواجهه بالنسبه لموعد هذه المباراه، وكمان هقول لك على وضع الفرقتين في جدول الدوري قبل هذه المباراه. بالنسبه لموعد هذه المباراه اللي هتتلعب في الجوله ال17 على ملعب استون فيلا بارك، ستكون هذه المواجهه يوم السبت 21 ديسمبر 2024 في تمام الساعه 1:30 ظهرا عصرا. ستنطلق هذه المباراه بتوقيت القاهره. طبعا زي ما احنا عارفين ان فريق مانشستر سيتي بيحتل المركز الخامس في بطولة الدوري الانجليزي برصيد 27 نقطة من 16 مباراة. قدر ان هو يفوز في 8 ويتغلب في 3 ويتعادل في 3 ويتغلب في 5. سجل 28 جون، دخل مرماه 23 جون. اما استون فيلا فبيحتل المركز السابع، لعب ايضا نفس عدد مباريات السيتي اللي فاز في 7، اتعادل في 4، اتغلب في 5، عنده 24 هدف، دخل مرماه 25 هدف وعنده 25 نقطة بيحتل بيهم المركز السابع متساويا مع فريق بورنموث اللي أيضا عنده 25 نقطة، لكن فارق الأهداف جعل بورنموث في المركز السادس. في حالة فوز أستون فيلا في هذه المباراة قد يصل إلى المركز الرابع أو أقل ما يقال سيصل إلى المركز الخامس. وده كان فيديو النهاردة، شكرا لكم على مشاهدة الفيديو.